Have you ever tried to force yourself to do something, like go to the gym or eat healthier, only to find yourself back at square one a week later? You might think you just don't have enough willpower. But what if I told you willpower is a myth, or at least, not the reliable tool we think it is? The real secret to lasting change lies much deeper in something called identity-based motivation. Stick around, and I'll show you why your willpower always seems to fail, and how you can actually achieve your goals without fighting yourself every step of the way. Let's start with a little brain science. This is the part of your brain responsible for planning and decision making. But here's the catch: it gets tired easily. It's like a muscle that fatigues with overuse. Your habits, on the other hand, live in a different neighborhood, the basal ganglia. This area runs on autopilot. So when you try to use willpower to fight a long-standing habit, you're pitting your brain's exhausted decision maker against its powerful autopilot system. Guess which one usually wins? It's a battle you're almost guaranteed to lose in the long run. Now, let's talk about something called cognitive dissonance. Our brains absolutely hate it when our actions don't match our beliefs about ourselves. This creates an uncomfortable mental tension. Let's say you see yourself as a healthy person, but you just ate a whole pint of ice cream. Your brain scrambles to resolve this conflict. It might justify the action by saying, "I deserve a treat," or "I'll start again tomorrow." This is your ego protecting your self-image. The problem is, if you constantly rely on willpower, you're constantly creating this dissonance. You're telling yourself, "I must force myself to be healthy," which reinforces the idea that you're not naturally a healthy person. It's a self-sabotaging loop. This leads us directly into the motivation trap. Most of us set outcome-based goals. For example, I want to lose 20 pounds or I want to write a book. We focus on the finish line. The problem is that the journey to that outcome is often long and difficult. When progress is slow, our motivation tanks. We feel like we're failing, so we give up. Identity-based habits flip this entire model on its head. Instead of focusing on what you want to achieve, you focus on who you want to become. The goal isn't to run a marathon. The goal is to become a runner. The goal isn't to write a book. The goal is to become a writer. See the difference? This brings us to the missing layer: your identity. True, lasting change doesn't come from forcing an action. It comes from changing your self-perception. Think about the language you use. When offered a cigarette, a person trying to quit might say, "No thanks, I'm trying to quit." Their identity is still that of a smoker who is struggling. But a person who has truly quit says, "No thanks, I don't smoke." Their identity has shifted. They are no longer a smoker. This simple shift from "I can't" to "I don't" is incredibly powerful. "I can't" implies restriction and struggle. "I don't" implies a choice based on who you are. It's not about willpower, it's about identity. So, how do we move forward? It starts with awareness. Are you constantly battling yourself, relying on a willpower that always runs out? Try reframing it. Instead of "I want to get fit," ask yourself, "What would a fit person do today?" Then do that. Each small action you take, going for a walk, choosing a salad, getting to bed on time, is a vote for your new identity. You're not forcing a change. You're simply acting in alignment with the person you are becoming. It's a gradual, more natural process. You're not fighting your brain's autopilot. You're reprogramming it. So, the next time you feel your willpower fading, stop and ask yourself, who do I want to be? Let that question guide your actions. Thanks for watching. If this idea resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a better life from the inside out. Let me know in the comments what identity you're working on building. See you in the next one.